Hello, here's a clip from BBC Radio WM from September the 16th, 2012. It's me talking with Ed Doolan about when my dad became Charlton Heston's stunt double.
In our archive hour today, by the way, we're going to be marking the death of former Radio 2 presenter Dad Reg Jameson. We had a text this morning from voiceover artist Marc Silk with a memory about his dad's appearance on Derek's show. Are you there, Marc?
Morning, Ed.
Marc, tell us a bit more.
Well, Dad was an amputee. Dad was disabled, but you wouldn't know to look at him. He had an artificial leg from the left knee down. And back in 89, the beginning of 1989, he got a phone call from Pinewood Studios. Well, my mum got a phone call saying, Charlton Heston is remaking Treasure Island. Your dad is the only person that can stand in for him as a double. Would you be up for flying out to Jamaica to work with Christian Bale, Pete Postlewaite and Charlton Heston for a month?
Wonderful.
To which my mum and dad said, is this a joke? And they ended up going down to Pinewood Studios, meeting Charlton Heston, Fraser Heston, Lydia Heston, and they had a costume fitting, and the only thing that was different between my dad and Charlton Heston in costume size was their shoes.
Just amazing. And your dad appeared on the Dad Reg Jameson show back in 1990.
Yeah, when the film came out, Charlton Heston toured the country doing a lot of press, and on Wogan and on Dad Reg Jameson's show, he talked about Dad. And what was lovely, Dad Reg Jameson did a fairly lengthy interview with Dad and just talked about the amazing time that they had in Jamaica. It was a lovely interview, and Dad Reg Jameson seemed like a genuinely nice bloke.
Well, that's how I found him. Around about that time, we had Charlton Heston on the show here too.
Wow.
But we did get the chance to talk to Dad Reg Jameson, and we're going to have a listen.
Well, that sounds great.
So I hope you can join us. And how nice of you to call, Marc. I do appreciate that.
Well, thanks for letting me share the story. Dad would have loved me being able to.
Lovely. You've lost your dad, have you?
Yes, at the end of 2005.
Uh-huh. Our thoughts are with you, and thank you very much for letting us be in your thoughts as well, Marc. That's lovely.
Thanks, Ed. Have a good show.
Take care.
Bye.
Take care.
Now then, they must be joking, Reg Silk thought. He works for British Gas. He comes from Castle Bromwich in Birmingham. What was the joke? Well, he got a phone call out of the blue asking whether he'd like to double for Charlton Heston in a major film. And Reg, who's the central warehouse manager in Birmingham, he was asked to go to Pinewood Studios for an audition, and before he knew it, he'd been whisked off to Jamaica, and he became double as Long John Silver in a new version of Treasure Island.
I had a stand-in, of course, a fine fellow, Reg Silk.
He was my stand-in, and he is a marvelous man and a lovely fellow, and we were very glad to have him with us.
So did you take him to Jamaica and places?
Oh, yes, he doubled me on a couple of long shots, yes. Of course, he was in Jamaica. Couldn't have done without him.